Why is it all cartoon hotties? Cartoon crushes tier list. Like what is this? Female cartoon hotties. What are we doing here? DreamWorks movies? Oh my god. What? Oh, this would go S tier. Let me put this up on S tier. This is a big list, man. Can we get rid of some of these? I'm not actually gonna do this one because I've seen. Oh, dude, Prince of Egypt. I've been saying we want to do this. Chicken Run #1. Chicken Run was really good. Should we do this, chat? Should we do this tier list? I feel like it's gonna be a lot of scrolling. Unless I like. You can't even see then. You can't even see that good. I'll tell you what, we'll scroll. Oh, God. We can do this. We can do this. Chat, can you see okay? Because we can do this. As long as chat can see okay and you guys are good, we'll sit here and do this. Okay. So first up, we got Turbo. I watched clips of that. I saw like a few things. I might have watched it all the way through, but I wasn't that young. Turbo. I have no, it's very forgettable. I wouldn't, if you said name me some DreamWorks movies, I don't think I would ever think of Turbo. I'll put it in mediocre to start out with. Trolls. Oh no, I get Trolls mixed up with Nomeo and Juliet, dude. You guys remember that? Nomeo and Juliet? You loved Turbo? I'm sure it's a good movie. I just don't know enough about it. Yeah, I'm thinking of Nomeo and Juliet, but I've never seen Trolls. You know what? I haven't seen Turbo. Let's just keep these down here. We'll keep them down there. Never saw Boss Baby, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in abysmal because I think everyone can agree that. I'm sure the memes were very very accurate. You know, I grew up on these too, so it's kind of nice. How to Train Your Dragon. I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. Okay, all right. So hold on to your pants. It's not as good as you say it is, but it is good. I'd even say great. I'd say it's great. It's a really great movie, but we didn't need the TV show, the other movies, we didn't need everything else. But like the first one was cool. It was cool. Okay. I'd even put it in good. I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't be like, hey, dude, have you seen How to Train Your Dragon? You know, I would put it in good. Yeah. Captain Underpants. I didn't see it, but that seems abysmal to me. I will put it here, just so I don't get flack. Do you guys remember going to the Scholastic? I mean, for those of you in America or the United States of America, right? Do you remember going to the Scholastic Book Fair and like Captain Underpants would be there, and you always had those kids that would get it because it's like, haha, he's a kid in underpants. I don't know, maybe I'm just being mean, but like I feel like every kid who read Captain Underpants was just kind of like was bad. As in like they weren't a good kid. Maybe I'm just talking out of my mind, man. Chicken Run, 100%. 100%, it's a great film. Great. I wouldn't put it in amazing. I wouldn't put it in perfect. I wouldn't just say it's good. I'd say it's great. I'd watch it again. I mean, me at 24 years old, I'd watch it again. You know, it's pretty good. No, it's not perfect. Let's not go above and beyond there. It's pretty great. I might teeter on amazing, but my judgment stands, it holds. My judgment holds here. Okay? Shrek 2, where's Shrek 1? Where's Shrek? Okay. Okay. Well, let's skip until we get Shrek 1. Penguins? I don't even remember the Penguins movie. I remember what is it? Something, what is the name of the movie? Madagascar? I remember Madagascar, right? I don't remember the Penguins movie, so I can't even do anything on it. Under Spirit. I mean, Shrek 2 is really good. Basically, every Shrek is really good. Wait, chat. We got Wallace and Gromit. We got Wallace and Gromit. It's cheese, Gromit, cheese. I Okay, I said I was steadfast in my ruling, but I would put this up here with Chicken Run because I love the claymation style. It is so good. I'll put them in amazing, but I would put Wallace and Gromit with Chicken Run, but I don't think Wallace and Gromit's just great. I think it's pretty amazing. I love it. I would put it up here with Chicken Run. I will let you be satiated, chat. I will let you be satiated. Okay, Spirit, I'm gonna be honest. I watched this a lot when I was a kid, and I cried as a kid watching Spirit. I would put this. It's okay, chat. I don't want to put a perfect up here right now. I'm not. I would put it amazing. I'd put it amazing. Okay, because I watched it. The nostalgia is all there. It is all there. And it was in the recesses of my mind as an adult, right? And then I saw something about it and I was like, "Oh my god, it's that movie, dude." Like it just all flooded back to me. So I think that's very deserving of an amazing. Um How to Train Your Dragon 2. Let's just scale them down cuz I didn't watch it, but like everything after 1, it didn't. It was a money grab. It was a money grab. Let's just go ahead and put Shrek 2 where it deserves. I would put. I know I just said money grab for like a second and a third movie and all that. Shrek's an exception. Shrek is a perfect movie. I would watch Shrek anytime, any day. I would watch Shrek. I would. Puss in Boots. Wait, is this the new Puss in Boots? Because the new Puss in Boots. I don't know. Is this? Chat, are you guys able to see that? Let me zoom in. Puss in Boots. I I don't think this is the new one. Is it? I tell you what. I'm gonna assume because no, not the new one. I didn't watch it then, which is sad because the new one was so good. Shrek, is this what is this one? Shrek Forever After, the final chapter. Shrek Forever After, it was good. It was great. Okay. Oh, you didn't like how Puss got his film, but not Donkey? I completely understand, because Donkey would have a great movie. But then again, Puss in Boots, his character leaves so much mystery and like story. But then again, you got a talking donkey, so I guess that also gives you some mystery and all that. But I completely understand. And I'm sorry about Shrek Forever, the last one being just great, but I couldn't really get into that. I mean, after the third, I was burnt. I was burnt out, man. The third one I will also put up there with Perfect. I loved it, and it's a great movie. Yeah, after Shrek 3, it's not. Yeah. Any after Shrek 2 is kind of lame, yeah. We are doing a tier list on DreamWorks movies right now. That is exactly what we're doing. So, we got Shrek's up here. What do I want to find some mediocre and bad and stuff. Because I think I'm just talking on like straight up nostalgia now. Okay. Um let's go to Shark Tales. Boss Baby was not that bad. I didn't watch it. I just put it in abysmal. I just put it there. Um okay, Shark Tales was awesome. Yeah, I played the Shark Tales GameCube game. Going back to what I was saying earlier, chat. I played a lot of weird GameCube games. I played Shark Tales on the GameCube, and I played the heck out of it. And I loved the movie. I've seen it maybe 10 times. I would say that it has iconic people in it, iconic characters, some lines that you can quote. I'm willing to. No, 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 no. Just it doesn't matter. Oh, you had a crush on the one fish. Wait, who played that one fish? Who played that one fish? I would put it in great. I wouldn't sing its praises to the mountaintops. But Angelina, was it Angelina Jolie? Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. And yeah, that fish was a baddie. You trying to get some pussy, dude? Oh, Madagascar 3. Let's be honest, dude. Let's be completely honest. Everything after Madagascar 1 was such a cash grab. Oh, let's be completely honest. I put it in bad. I wouldn't watch it again. I'd watch Madagascar, like the original. I wouldn't watch Madagascar 3. Madagascar 2 was okay. I would put it in good. I wouldn't put it maybe even average to me. I would put Madagascar 2 in average. Madagascar was great, right? But we haven't gotten there yet. The Bee Movie with Jerry Seinfeld, and you got what was the girl? What was the love interest's name? The weird love interest that wanted to have sex with a bee. Because it was a weird movie, but I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's like amazing, right? I wouldn't say, oh my god, Bee Movie. I would watch it so much. I think I could watch it like twice and then be like, yeah, I got it. Like, it's not a movie I'm gonna go back to. Yeah, let's put it in average. I'll put Bee Movie there. You like jazz? Ants? Okay, I'm going completely off of nostalgia here. Completely. I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah. Ants, back in the day, scared me. It scared the heck out of me. Because, like, their faces are so weird, man. It's. I will put it in good. You have a point. I think they're about the same there. Um, but ants, like their faces, like if you could see like on the screen, I mean it's very tiny for you guys, but their faces are so weird, and they had scary characters. So me as a kid, I hated this movie. But then as I got older and I watched it again, I understood what they were trying to teach in the movie, right? And I think it was something like if you work together, then you can overcome. It was basically like they were enemies and then they worked together to defeat, the big enemy. Like coming together to overcome obstacles. And it's pretty good. I'd put it in average. I think it doesn't hold up with time, right? Like if you go back and watch it, you're gonna be like, this looks terrible. But I think it has good stuff in it. It's average. It's a movie that with a message. What is this? What is this one? Let me zoom in 1 second. I use my zoom. Is this just How to Train Your Dragon? Which one's this one? The Hidden World? I don't even know what that one is. I don't even know what that one is. Put it down here. Cash grabs, bro. Cash grabs. Okay, How to Train Your Dragon. Put it over there with B movie. Ants over Dragon 2, 100%. I will 100%. I'm not looking at where I put these other things, so this is a little skewed. Hidden World, new one, and it was good. I don't know. I think maybe I'm not on the How to Train Your Dragon bandwagon, and I'm trying to have a lot of emotions about it. I've never seen them, so don't take my word for it. If you're watching this video and you're like, I love How to Train Your Dragon, don't take my word for it. Just kind of, I don't know. Just, I'm gonna put him here. Okay, just ignore it then. Joseph. Wait. Joseph, King of Dreams. I forgot about that movie. Dude, I forgot. It's very forgettable though. So I will put it in mediocre. I will 100% put it there. Dude. It's not abysmal. It was a good movie. My nostalgia is telling me it was a good movie. Okay. Rise of the Guardians. Oh, is that the one? Is that the one with Jack Frost? And okay, I'm gonna be biased here. What spawned out of that movie with Rise of the Guardians? All the shitty cosplays of Jack Frost and the like. That's the movie that did it. That's the movie that did it. Rise of the Guardians. Also, the movie wasn't that great. It wasn't. I'll put this in. I don't think it's great. Breath, how old are you? I'm going to put it in mediocre. I'll put it in mediocre. I don't think it's great. It's very forgettable. And what spawned out of it was atrocious. I'm not for it. Sinbad? Oh, dude, that was a goated movie. I loved all the sword fighting, man. That stuff was good. Me as a little kid watching Sinbad, dude. Anything with sword fighting in it was just amazing. Like I said, I'm basing it off nostalgia. I don't remember too much, but I remember me as a kid, because it's a movie for kids, right? I was psyched for Sinbad. I will say that it is great. I will put it with Shark Tales and this Shrek. Flushed Away. Blair, do you remember Flushed Away? We watched Flushed Away about, what is it, a month ago? 2 months ago? We watched Flushed Away about 2 months ago. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it was great. I would, in about 3-4 years, I would say, like, I will watch it again. You know, I would put it in great. Like I said, it's a great movie. I wouldn't put it in amazing or perfect or anything like that. I'm looking for the next perfect. I'll tell you what, let me scour this real quick. Let me scour this. Okay, hear me out, chat. Chat, this is gonna be controversial. I feel like the younger audiences don't understand some of these movies. There is perfects left. There is. Blair knows what perfect is on this list right here. Right here. I say right here. Down here. She knows which one of these I'm about to pick. And it's on the bottom row. So, well, for one, you have Shrek. Shrek was a masterpiece. Let's go ahead and get that right. Okay? That was a masterpiece. Perfect. I watched it so many times. It's just something bingeable. But there is one more. Let me show you. Road to El Dorado was amazing. Road to El Dorado, I watched so many times, and I will watch it today because it's so good. It's so good, dude. Like The love interest, the brothers, the story, the plot line. It's so good. If you haven't watched it, I would recommend it. I think it's a perfect movie. And also the love interest is a baddie. You know, she's a baddie. So like watch it. I don't know. Um anyway, with that out of the way, let's go to Prince of Egypt. Let's get that out of the way too. Prince of Egypt, I don't remember a lot about it, but the soundtrack went hard. Soundtrack went hard. I remember watching it a lot when I was a kid. Blair sings high praises of it. And since I don't know enough about it, I will put it, because we need to rewatch it. We were talking about rewatching it. I will put it in great. And I tell you what, when we watch it, and on another stream in the future, I will let you know if I still think that. I know. It's just my personal. I don't remember enough about it to sing its praises. Over the Hedge, I think that was a pretty nice movie. It was all right, right? Like I watched it a lot, but like then again, it wasn't something that I was like head over heels like so in love with, you know? It's a I'd say average. I say it's a movie that I watched as a kid, and I also played the video game on GameCube, and I really enjoyed the video game better than the movie. So I would put it in average. Okay, I guess we're tackling the Kung Fu Pandas here and the Madagascars. Okay, Kung Fu Panda, it was really cool because Jack Black was in it. Okay, it was really cool. I liked the story, but it was very traditional. You know, you have no skills. We have to train you to be good enough to beat Big Bad, right? And everyone didn't believe in him. Everyone didn't believe in him, but he overcame his obstacles. He did his thing. He beat Big Bad with the flick, right? He learned the flick. And it's formulaic, but it's a great movie. I enjoy it. But as for Kung Fu Panda 2 and 3, it's much like such as that of How to Train Your Dragon, I feel. I feel like we didn't need these. Let's just I'm going to chafe some people here. Okay? I'll put Kung Fu Panda in average, and then the third one we didn't need. We didn't need the third one. I'm chafing people a little bit, but like it's whatever. I never watched it either, but like why do we need it? Home, I never watched it. Yeah. Let's see. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. It was interesting. I know it's a more recent one. It's a more recent one, Mr. Peabody and Sherman. But I had it. I watched it, and it was fun. It was mediocre. It was mediocre. I would say I would watch it if it was on in the background in like a hospital. If I was, if you're like waiting in the ER, like because you broke your arm and it's on the TV, I'd sit there and watch it for a second. It's like that. It's not bad, but it's all right. It's not. Yeah, good ER movie. Exactly. Like, if they say, hey, what channel do you want? And they're like, do you want to watch Mr. Peabody and Sherman or do you want to watch Seinfeld? Well, okay, let's not say Seinfeld because even then I might take Seinfeld. But if they say, do you want Mr. Peabody and Sherman or Cops? Actually, Cops is a really cool show. You get what I'm saying. Or the infomercial channel. I'll say Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Put that. Good ER movie. The Croods, I never watched it. I'm sorry, guys. Never watched Penguins, never watched this, never watched Trolls. I can't even remember Turbo. Monsters vs. Aliens, another good example of a baddie in the at the helm of the movie, but it's very forgettable. They just said, "Hey, what if we had monsters and aliens came?" And the monsters No Way I Never Watched Crudes, bro. I'm 24 years old. I'm 24 years old. Okay, Monsters vs. Aliens. It was funny. It was enjoyable. I would also put this. I would put it average. It's an alright movie. Megamind. Seth Rogen doing voice acting. What was he? Bob? Was he Bob the Blob? Was that him? Because I thought I remember that. I love Seth Rogen. I kind of like him doing stuff though. But like it was average. It's not the best. Megamind, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. Megamind is awesome. If you've never seen Megamind, it is great. And I would implore you to watch it. Cause even me at like I think I was 17 the last time I watched it or 18. Like it was so good. And it's funny. It's really funny. I would put it under amazing. I'm teetering here. Chat, I'm teetering. Okay, you guys be the tiebreakers. Be the tiebreakers. What do you think? Amazing or great? Let me hear from you. Cuz a part of me wants to put amazing cuz I enjoy it a lot. You think it's just great? I could see it. I could see it. I wish there was a middle one. If I could, you would personally put it in great? Okay, I just wanted to see what the universal opinion was, and it skew me a little bit. Yeah, yeah. I just really like Jonah Hill as the bad guy. Madagascar, that was pretty good. I would say good. I wouldn't say like it's great, amazing, perfect. Um, the Africa one, I don't even think I watched that. Home, I didn't watch it. I'm sorry if you guys like Home. The good thing is, I mean, Boss Baby, I'll take that out of here. Okay, I'll take Boss Baby out of here. Actually, one second. Let me put it here. Just for a thumbnail shot. Just let's have the thumbnail shot right here. Okay, thumbnail shot acquired. And I think this is the list. The good thing is we don't have any awful, terrible, or abysmal, but also, I don't even think we have bad movies because I didn't watch this one. I didn't watch this. I didn't watch this. Right? I also didn't watch this, but like I'm gonna leave it there, just to have it. But like, there's no like actual bad movies. Yeah, it's only mediocre, which really goes to show DreamWorks ages well. Of course, my nostalgia kicks in, and I think everything in my nostalgia is perfect. But I did watch The Road to El Dorado, over again when I was like in high school, and then again when I was in college, and it holds up so well. It's so good. Do you guys remember that movie Treasure Planet? Or what is it called? Is it called Treasure Planet? I think it is. Was that by DreamWorks? I thought that was by DreamWorks. Or is that like a Disney? Is Treasure Planet the one with the guy with glasses and stuff? No, that's not. That's not. What is that? What is that one that I'm thinking of? And it has he finds a lost city, and the love interest is a baddie, and she has like tattoos and like is glowing and stuff. What am I thinking of? Because I know I remember what Treasure Planet was, and it was also really good. But what am I thinking of, chat? Your collective brain should get it. Atlantis. That is a good movie. I don't know if it's DreamWorks though, but Atlantis is top tier movie. I could watch that over and over again. But I don't know if it's DreamWorks anyway. But let me do an outro for this now. Well, that was it. Here's the tier list. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm sure it was a slog through it. We did a lot of things to get here, but this is it. We also removed some of the ones that I haven't seen. I also haven't seen a few of these, but I mean, the good thing is there's no bad, awful, terrible, or abysmal things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, do all that. Thanks.